Is there a difference between travelling and exploring?
Yeah, I mean the difference between travel is that it's pretty much tends to be for personal kind of education or tourism, whereas with exploration you're kind of looking at doing something to further scientific fact or sort of scientific knowledge for humankind. I guess that's the kind of main difference, really.
So what has been your experience as an explorer, so to speak?
What have I done to sort of qualify me as that, I suppose? I guess I've done quite a few things. I worked for an archaeological company in the Bahamas, working on Spanish galleons, looking for, on the record, Nuestra Señora de la Maravilla, working on that, which went down in 1656 on a little hump bank. And also working in the Marshall Islands for the National Park Service. We've discovered an aircraft, Second World War aircraft, and we documented that for an archaeological maritime report. And so that was sort of quite a big deal, finding that. And also I've worked with whale shark, working with a whale shark tagging operation off of Mozambique, photographing and documenting that. That's been my main stuff, really.
And that's quite a lot. What would be the highlight for you?
The wreck in the Marshall Islands, the aircraft Douglas Devastator. Actually photographing and documenting that was the big deal, really.
Why? Why was that?
Because it was, we knew it was there. The local fishermen took us to find it, but to actually see this plane in such great condition, and then to come back and to sort of write up the whole report, and then actually get contacted by the Navy in Washington DC to tell me how rare this aircraft was. It was then sort of struck home that it was a pretty important find.
So would you say that your experiences of exploring, it's different from a wanderlust, would you say?
Yeah, because wanderlust, I mean, it is just to sort of go and travel for travel's sake, whereas with the stuff that we've done, it's been to actually to document something or to find an unknown, or a known unknown, I suppose, as you could say. But yeah, so it's actually to sort of further the knowledge of mankind, really, is the main difference, I think, between travel and exploration.
Your family based now back here with Pixelwork, but is there anything in the future that you would like to do?
Yeah, we're kind of looking through Explorers Club with my friend there, that based in New York. We're looking at putting an expedition together. We can't talk too much about it at the moment because it's still sort of in the planning stages. But yeah, that's the sort of thing that would get us back out on aircraft again, I think.
And you mentioned New York. You were over in New York fairly recently with the Explorers Club. What happened there?
I was just giving a lecture on the time we were in the Marshall Islands, really, from diving on the wrecks of Bikini to finding the aircraft and documenting that in Jalowit, and just sort of exploring all the islands around the Marshalls as well for diving. So I was just giving a lecture on our time there, really.
But not everybody gets to talk to the Explorers Club, do they?
No.
So you must have been very proud to do that.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, it was a good achievement. My friend who's a member, he sort of talked me into doing it, and yeah, it was great. It was really well received. They loved it, and yeah, now I'm sort of a member of it, so of the club, so a fellow of the club.